Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. It's Min! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Goalkeeper's ball. And he was quick to react. And he's forced to go back. Aim forwards. Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. Played over towards the opposite flank. Son Heung-min. And it's Gundogan. Alessandro Costa-Curta, he doesn't have what you call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Diaz. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Diaz really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mbappe, he's played him through. No, that's been intercepted. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. This might spell a decent hit! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Kyle Walker. Oh, it's not gone well. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Collier. Now it's Diaz. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's quick to get it clear again. De Bruyne. Diaz. He has found the way through. Now, who's going to be first to this? Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Rudiger. It's Kimmich. Rodri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Vieira. Now he's off and running. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again in double quick time. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And the shots! They are rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Diaz.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Paris Saint-Germain heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. That is good alertness. Osimhen. Gundogan. Paris Saint-Germain have hit a quick-fire double here. Muscular approach does pay off here. Hernandez. He's a sharp little ball here. Rodri. Gundogan. And it's Son Heung-min. Good spot, he's seen the run. Vieira. Kola.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's picked his way. Diaz! It's a loose ball. Keeper's ball. And there's the end of the first half. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Paris Saint-Germain are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals, which have met... Great chance! Really well-taken goal.
South Korea clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
South Korea give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Van Dijk.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Kola aims beyond the defence. Face to face with the keeper. There's the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Diaz can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
This their second corner of the game. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And now a sudden chance to counter. Van Dijk. South Korea finding their passes. Osimhen! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Mbappe, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. No, that was never going to make it. Rummenigge.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And here's the chance to counter. It's just beyond his reach. Van Dijk. And Mendes. Osimhen. Kola.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's all spotted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substitution for South Korea.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. It's Gundogan. No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
Coming on the field.
South Korea appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Corner number 3 coming up. Vieira. South Korea can counter promptly here. And here's Messi. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Might want to be careful there.
He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, that's neat. Plenty to aim at here. Header! He's missed, but not by that far. And Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Collier. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Cruyff. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Son Heung-min out towards the flank, and that's been intercepted. Fiddles it through. Now what about a counter-attack? And no, he's seen through all of that.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nicely weighted ball. Son Heung-min. Interesting ball. Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Collar! And yes, it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello, everybody,
As you can see, there's
and
been
welcome
a
to today's
terrific
match.
atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's played forward, and that interception was most necessary. Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. And here's Son Heung-min. Cruyff proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, that's a key interception. Diaz.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. Think opposite.
Can he finish? Foden! Diaz. Paris Saint-Germain are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. It's Son Heung-min! It's loose now and they want to get it back. To make that, and he did make it. De Bruyne, nicely weighted ball. Di Maria turns back here, probably the best option. And Mendes, Foden, and it's Gundogan to Rice. Nice sequence of passes this. De Bruyne, nicely spread.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Collier. Di Maria.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That has not gone well. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that's a throw-in. Foden, and it's Cruyff. Di Maria, can he get it through? And it's De Bruyne. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's found the way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Costa Curta to Di Maria. Passing nice and neat. Son Heung-min. And here's the chance to counter. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Cruyff. Son Heung-min. Going to be disappointed with that. Rice, and here's Cruyff. Passes short and sharp. Oh, that's a fine interception. It's a really well measured ball. Can he spark a counter here? Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes.
Diaz really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Tries to get it clear. De Bruyne. Collier. Now that's well seen too. And it's Cruyff. Di Maria. Gundogan. Now it's Foden.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Played back in. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. Shot goal! What a wonderful goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
South Korea break the deadlock.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's been intercepted. Di Maria.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Cruyff. No, again there's no way through. Gundogan. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's there to belt it away. And he's being shifted off it. Cruyff. Now it's Rice. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he was concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he was quick to react. Foden. Now it's Son Heung-min. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Paris Saint-Germain are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Oh, nice touch. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Son Heung-min. South Korea are looking to break at pace. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Diaz being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, he's burst through!
Son Heung-min, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well timed, excellent interception. Collier, distributed tidily, turns and goes back, expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Great hit! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Substitution for South Korea. Number 47.
South Korea with the corner. They're first.
Number 21. Johan Cruyff. Number 12.
They've played it short.
Number 5. Di Maria.
Costa Curta.
Number 2.
And here's Son Heung-min. Great chance!
Number 9.
And that would have been game, set and match.
10.
Son Heung-min really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Chiesa. Number 19. Varane. Substitution.
Chiesa. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
South Korea surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Collier. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. He steps in and that's the end of that. Looking for the run. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Decent progress down the left. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Chiesa! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Chiesa is offering a right smile there.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That has been cut short. Chance to finish. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect
Hello,
evening for a
everybody,
game of
and welcome
football
to today's
to which we
match.
look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This place has a shot! And that's been intercepted.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Neymar. Now it's Osimhen. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's very neat. Gundogan looking for the runner. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite in the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them, and his tactical versatility means...
Now the finish! Goal! Republic of Korea!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So, a breakthrough already. Collar gets flagged offside. Costa Curta. Paris Saint-Germain are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Nice interception, well timed. Neymar.
Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
South Korea are looking to break at pace, looking for options for movement. Diaz. So what can they make of this? It's Kimmich. Not the most accurate pass. Played back to the goalkeeper. He's got away. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Gets good distance on it. Neymar. Messi. Collier. Rodri cuts it out. Mbappe. Here's Rodri. Now Costa Curta. João Cancelo. And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary. PSG on the counter-attack. Saka.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Time and again they are repelled. João Cancelo. Now Costa Curta. Now Mbappe. Saka. Mbappe. Osimhen. Well timed, excellent interception.
South Korea have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Messi stood his ground strongly. Vieira. Messi. Looking for the run. Well seen, saw that coming.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Mbappe. Vieira. Collar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
Added time.
Early ball out from the back. Now, what about a counter-attack? Collar. Great defending, strong and determined. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service. Substitutions taking place.
That gets things going for the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Now it's Messi. He's had a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Oh, good read. Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's been intercepted. Paris Saint-Germain come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if this...
And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Gundogan. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Can he put it away? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And that has put paid to that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Messi. Oh, super find. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, great chance! Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they should.
There's no question that's a foul.
306.
Kimmich. And it's Vieira. Now it's Haaland.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well seen, saw that coming, and they can counter here. Hernandez. Collar. Oh, what a ball!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
That has been knocked clear. Osimhen.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Chance here to counter. Now it's Osimhen. Spread it left. Played back in. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Mbappe. Can he get it through? That is ended up in no man's land. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Rodri. Pass somewhat off target. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. João Cancelo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Floated up and over. Now it's Mbappe. Great position here. Big chance! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Substitution for South Korea, number 9.
So, time for changes on both sides,
Number
actually.
7, Mbappe.
Things starting to look very
Number 10,
comfortable.
Well, that's
Messi.
pretty much sealed it now,
Number
and
12,
surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency
Number
after that.
6, number 24,
Costa Curta.
João Cancelo. Coming on the field, number 18,
Paris Saint-Germain are
Number
certainly
8,
now looking like a sorry lot.
Number
They haven't got
15,
a proper defence or attack, for that
number
matter.
41, Rice. Number 19,
Throw in.
Varane. Number 25, substitution.
Simons. It's a sweet ball, that. Osimhen! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Osimhen is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Gently done. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he's taking no chances there. Well read, and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter. Forward it goes. Rummenigge. Neymar. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Neymar. Di Maria. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risk.
Hits one! And here's Son Heung-min. Danger averted for now. Di Maria. Good spot, he's seen the run. And that is expertly dealt with. Spread it left. Di Maria. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Collar. And he's intervened well there. João Cancelo. Interesting. There's the shot! Goal! Republic of Korea!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run onside proved the key ingredient.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Can he spark a counter here? Di Maria. Rummenigge. Played into space out wide. In comes the corner. And it's been taken short. Now it's Tchouaméni. Costa Curta. Paris Saint-Germain can start a counter here. Can he get it through? Cleared without complication and smartly reclaimed. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, good read. Neymar. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Rice, gently done. Can he put it away? Defending was strong. It's Neymar! They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Cancelo. Can he finish? Messi. Son Heung-min. Half-time getting close now. Hernandez.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Rice.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Saka. And he's searching for... He's got the shot away! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, that's great running from the way he manoeuvred himself into such a good position to receive the pass and go through on the goalkeeper then.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Di Maria. He has found a way through. And it's half-time here. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Paris Saint-Germain don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Paris Saint-Germain, corner number 2 then. De Bruyne crosses. And the shot! It's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Collar duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Neymar looking for options for movement. Oh, it's Son Heung-min. There's the hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Son Heung-min. Now it's Di Maria. Played up towards the front line. Clips it so gently. South Korea appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Short changes him with that pass.
The attendance
Reds
for
one
this
in.
match was
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Collar. Towering header. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the comeback is complete. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Substitution for South Korea. Number 9.
Time for changes
Neymar.
on both sides, actually.
Number 5.
Paris
Di
Saint-Germain
Maria.
go into the lead.
Number 15.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And here's Son Heung-min. And the return pass.
Johan Cruyff. Substitutions taking
Well, it's
place.
good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Chouameni. Paris Saint-Germain still have the cards to affect this game. For Rice. Now it's Osimhen. That's going to go a long way. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pass somewhat off target. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rice. Chouameni. And that's a... Now the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Osimhen. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And Dijk clears.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, it's bounced out!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a pretty loose pass. Rice. Passing nice and neat. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Haaland.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Works it forward. Shifted upfield.
Two added minutes has been
Showing
indicated.
great feet there. Now it's Osimhen. Spread out to the left. And he's managed to get free. Well, the counter could be on here. And that will be the final act. Paris Saint-Germain have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Koller taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yes, they turned a lost cause into a great cause. It took resilience and character, but they had ample amounts.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people. Great chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
João Cancelo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
South Korea, corner number 2 then. Rice plays it short. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's Cancelo. And he's there to get it away. Chance here to counter.
Such good technique.
He is through here.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's nevertheless... There's the shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So, a breakthrough already. Kimmich. Collier. Paris Saint-Germain are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Hernandez.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Messi.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Shot could be on. Plenty to aim at here. Now that's a fine challenge. Walker defend. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he is going into that little black book. Kimmich. And that's been intercepted. Messi. Well, they could break here. Now Costa Curta. Di Maria. Mbappe. Well seen. Saw that coming. Rice. And he's got... And the shot! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. How very smart. He just got it right.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much...
Can he put it away? João Cancelo gets it clear. And that has left him in a heap.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Osimhen. Kimmich. That's headed upfield. João Cancelo makes the interception. So what can they make of this? Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well-timed, excellent interception. Oh, that's a key interception. Shifted upfield. And it's Messi. He's looking to set free a runner. He's got away. Oh, that is... Osimhen! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Osimhen certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Neymar, who's set up one goal so far. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe. Paris Saint-Germain are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Collier gets his pass away. Neymar. And it's Messi. Stood up well to him there. Now that looks a decent ball. Collar. Oh, just there's the hit! And it's in! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
Paris Saint-Germain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Paris Saint-Germain, decent hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Nicked it back promptly. He's got plenty of space out wide here, and that interception was most necessary. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And the first half is done. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Well, we're already into the second period.
Paris Saint-Germain need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Real chance! They've scored! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Rice, and he's intervened well there. De Bruyne. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Rice. Out to the left it goes. Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution for South Korea.
We have got changes here from both sides,
10,
in fact.
Messi. Number 9.
Mbappe.
Neymar. Number 5. Di Maria.
And it's played forward.
Coming on the field.
He's onside.
Erling Haaland.
That is
Number
a brilliant
15,
interception.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Played with finesse.
Min. Number 7. Mbappe.
Looking for options for movement. And he's quick to get it clear again. Paris Saint-Germain perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Nice ball, and he might be in here.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Kimmich has it in a wide position.
Substitution for South Korea. Number 6. Coming on the field is number 19, Garan. Substitution in progress.
Van Dijk can get it clear. Aimed in towards the centre. South Korea can start a counter here. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
They've managed to get it away. Forward it goes. Rice. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well read, nice interception. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vinicius Junior. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Collar, chance to shoot now, great hit! Mbappe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
João Cancelo. He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. And what a climax we have here!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Paris Saint-Germain give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Rice clears it out of harm's way. Incoming cross. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. And as you can see, we've already started here. Musiala. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, they say that there's been a bit of a renaissance, Peter, at the number 10 position, and this guy, Çalhanoğlu, is one of the players who has really shone in recent times. He's not the...
And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Terrific header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
The most accurate pass. Shifted into the flank. That's been intercepted. PSG on the counter-attack. Thiam. Akpınar. Well seen. Saw that coming. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Gets into some space. Cleared without hesitation. Çalhanoğlu producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, can he get onto this? No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Romario.
This is the time you need that pace.
And Carvajal. And it's Stefan de Vrij. That's Maldini. Works it forward. Now it's Shevchenko. Great ball if he can get there. Carvajal. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's found a way through. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Akpınar. Oh, really good feet. Turns back here, probably the best option. Akpınar. Very nicely done. And the shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Carvajal. Rodri. And it's from Mario. And that interception was most necessary. That's good running with the ball. Thiam. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Gently done. There they go, hunting in packs. He's been picked out. Now the finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Çalhanoğlu. And here's Shevchenko. Pass is coming off in quick succession. Shevchenko! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. He's gone for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's picked his way through. He is just caressed. Decent hit! He's delivered all right!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Paris Saint-Germain draw first blood here.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Akpuna. And it's half-time here. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. So your views on the first half?
At least Peter, not conceding another goal, has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Paris Saint-Germain head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break.
Merci d'accueillir nos joueurs.
Here we go again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Tiam. Tries a shot! He scores! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Le numéro 11.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Stefan de Vrij. And it's Stefan de Vrij. And he's forced to go back. And Carvajal. Rodri. And it's Maldini.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Akbunar. Öztürk. Away from immediate danger.
Le nombre de spectateurs
Chương.
pour ce match,
Almost an hour gone.
649.
Quite squeezed that one through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He's played it long. Çalhanoğlu. He has found the way through. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Turned it round. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
But inscrit après 64 minutes de jeu par le numéro 27.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit. Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Çalhanoğlu. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Çalhanoğlu and Shevchenko. There's the hit! He scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Shevchenko really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
Changement en cours.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And he's being shifted off it. Can he spark a counter here? And it's from Mario. Just about up to 75 minutes. Has a goal! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Hit into the... He's got tall! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Attention, changement.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. Musiala. Romario. Oh, that's delightful.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Well, there's the clearance.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Played with finesse. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
It's a great ball. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Çalhanoğlu. He's gone forward. That is good alertness. Carvajal. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. And this game was an extremely clean one. Not a single card has been shown. Your final thoughts, Jim?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just come to them, and it didn't.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite... And Shevchenko! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Shevchenko has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, the supremely confident Hakan Çalhanoğlu, is always a good watch, Peter. He apparently considers himself the world's third best midfielder, but I'd leave that for the moment. He's a player that adds unpredictability to any team he plays in, and he's allowed to pull the strings from that central space he likes to inhabit.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Looking for the run, and he's onside. He's trying to skip past his man. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Musiala, nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Musiala. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup for Çalhanoğlu. Is the whistle's gone? That's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's gone for it! They've got to be quick to recover this. Yeah, that does look a foul. The referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's gone direct. He's missed, but not by that far.
Carvajal did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Still goalless. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Looks to go up and over, and he's quick to get it clear again. Romario. And here's the chance to counter. Carvajal. Nice physical challenge. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Looking for options for movement. Chance here to counter. It's a sweet ball, that. And now they can clear their lines. Rodri. And here's Romario. Now, it's bounced out! It's loose now on and the follow-up!
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Çalhanoğlu. And here's Shevchenko, and he's lost his man here. Oh, that was vital. And he's there to get it away. Massive leap! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Albert Ferrer. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
5 minutes till the break. That is ended up in no man's land. Çalhanoğlu, and it's Shevchenko.
That was lovely, that.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Defence has got rid of that.
Shevchenko, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And we hit half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. The midway point of the game.
Paris Saint-Germain really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
And the action is back on the way.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Albert Ferrer clears it away. There will be a throw-in. And he's taking no chances there. Messi. And it's Çalhanoğlu. For Stefan de Vrij. Carvajal. Here's Rodri. Carvajal. And it's Romario. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
He's tried one! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Rodri. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. To Musiala. Çalhanoğlu. Passes short and sharp. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, really good feet. Threads one in. Turns and goes back. Now who's going to be first to this?
This is the time you need that pace.
Has a go! He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now he's off and running. And it's Balotelli. He was under real pressure there.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Interesting ball. Rodri succumbs to the pressure. He's found a way past. Great skill, that's nice. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he has shown him a yellow card. The player's protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Substitution on the field. Number 56, number 9, number 11.
And he's going direct. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Number 17, number 31.
Paris Saint-Germain are repeatedly frustrated here in the face of this rearguard. Time is getting away from them. And they can counter here. Carvajal.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And the keeper's got it again. And it's Maldini. Maldini. Casillas clears. That's a good run down the left, and that's not going to reach.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Atal floats it up and over, and he's gone looking for safety. And that is that. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make it. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Lionel Messi's heroics in the Middle East still very fresh in our minds, Jim.
They are. 7 goals, and deservedly the player of the tournament. He was terrific in the knockout round, scoring in every game, and I was particularly impressed with that semi-final performance.
Yeah, penalty to start with, of course, and then he finished it all off, setting up the third, 20 minutes out from the end.
Yeah, it was a perfect performance against a very tough and durable Croatian side. He was a star.
Oh, that's delightful. He's had a shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
No goals as yet. Spread out to the left. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Looking to set free a runner. Defending of the desperate variety. Played out wide. What a throw in. Jonjo Shelvey. That has not gone well. Done delicately.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Hops for safety. He's gone forward. Çalhanoğlu to Musiala.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Jonjo Shelvey. Aim forwards. Shifted upfield. Played out to the right. Good spot. There's the hit! Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Stefan de Vrij. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Rodri. And it's Maldini. For Çalhanoğlu. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's a good ball out wide. He's found a way through. And it's Shelvey. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Musiala. And we've reached half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Paris Saint-Germain head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out.
Merci à tous d'accueillir nos joueurs.
And we're underway again. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Jonjo Shelvey. Oh, it's come loose. Shelvey. Promising cross. Great leap! It's in! And finally he has breathed life into the game. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
But inscrit après 51 minutes de jeu par le numéro 9.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Romario! In it comes. Towering header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now, can he find a finish? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Messi, he's onside. Lovely feet. Great ball, and he's in here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 72 306.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Now it's Messi, and now the breakaway.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net. And this is getting better and better. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And he's had it nicked away. Jonjo Shelvey. And he was quick to react. And they can counter here. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Jonjo Shelvey. Jonjo Shelvey. Crossed in early, and that's been repelled.
Changement en cours.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Carvajal getting this one clear. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
And that has been clubbed away. Musiala. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Paris Saint-Germain are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. 5 minutes left on the clock.
Oh, that was expansive, and the
Chance! And that is doing no harm at all. And it's from Mario. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Oh, right place, right time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. John Joe Shelvey has created 1 goal already. Not too much. And that will be the final act. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain seem to have taken this on with a complacent mentality to just turn up and win, and they deserve the criticism they're going to get.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Mesdames et messieurs, je vous invite à participer par vos dons au programme caritatif des Stades pour tous. D'avance, merci.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best shapes to shoot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. Big header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bellingham. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
These early exchanges have been...
Has a look and has a go. He has hit that forcefully.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Stood up well to him there. Vinicius Junior. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this guy, Theo Hernandez, comes from a family with great pedigree, although he's a very different player to his older brother, who's a fine player in his own right. But Theo is about dynamism, pace and energy. He just loves to get on that front foot.
Okay, interesting. He's cut it out. Not the most accurate pass. Tries to dink it in. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Wow, look who's involved.
Kimmich. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rodri gets his pass away. Kimmich. Lovely feet. Delivers with whip. It's a loose ball. Played up towards the front line. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Rodri driving on and making good progress. And that interception was most necessary. Thuram. Thuram is fouled. Not got that quite right. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, good read. Now, what about a counter-attack? In with the challenge. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. De Jong, and he's had it nicked away.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
De Jong. Out to the left it goes. Vinicius Junior. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Aimed beyond the defence. Thuram.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Modric. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. De Jong. And that's been intercepted. Vinicius Junior. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Messi. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Kimmich.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Gently done. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Aim forwards. Rodri. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
João Cancelo is the guilty party there. João Cancelo did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming. And that's been won straight back. De Jong, spread it left. And back it goes. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. The referee's awarded a free kick. Kimmich. Bellingham. Interesting ball. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Such good technique.
That's good play. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's aimed into the middle. Mbappe with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Over to the left. Can he spark a counter here? Modric.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And they're quick to get it back. Fiddles it through. Vinicius Junior pinches it off him. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Rodri. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Bellingham. Oh, that was vital. No, that was never going to make it.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. It's a good spell of possession, this. He's got to be in here! Now the finish! He's got a goal! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 8. Le numéro
Both sides
6.
then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Modric.
Paris Saint-Germain draw first blood here.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc.,
Le numéro 10.
they can still turn this round, I think.
Le numéro 24.
Oh, he's going to be
Le
pulled back
numéro
for that one.
95. Le numéro 18. Le numéro 41. Le numéro 4. Le numéro 21. Changement.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
No, that's been easily repelled.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
With Dembele. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Rafael Leao. Mane. He's picked his way through. Has a goal! He can pounce on that. And yes, it's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Dembele.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's found a way past.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
He's not going to get any further than that. Looking for the runner. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Rafael Leao. And that's been intercepted. And it's played forward.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's looking to set free a runner. Back into the middle. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So all square, We need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Mesdames et messieurs, je voudrais vous rappeler de ne fumer que dans les zones indiquées sur le plan principal. Je vous remercie. Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 11. Pour le
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Paris Saint-Germain pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Rice, and now the breakaway. That's been intercepted. Plays it forward. Rice. Hernandez. And he cuts out the supply. Works it forward. Parejo. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He is through here. Ball's gone astray. Parejo. Walker gets over and intercepts. He's a sharp little ball here. Pass is just off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. This is the time you need that pace.
Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Haaland. Rafael Leao. And it's Mane. Half-time, extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? We're off for the final time. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Now it's Rafael Leao, and he was alert to it. Rafael Leao! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Rafael Leao fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And now they can spring out of defence. And searching ball that into space. Haaland. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Mbappe! Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Paris Saint-Germain probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Simons. Very much into the last knockings. Well, that was a period. And the referee brings it to a close. Paris Saint-Germain proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so... Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. action has already started. That's played into space. That pass has been well intercepted. Cristiano Ronaldo. Vinicius Junior. Ruben Dias calmly anticipates. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a player who can dominate his midfield position. He's excellent at winning and recycling the ball, as well as passing it all over the pitch. I see him as someone who's very well suited now even to those highest tempo games.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. So what can they make of this? Osimhen threads one in. Modric gets it back. Rudiger. It's a quick ball upfield.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective involvement.
Vinicius Junior gets his pass away, and the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. João Cancelo. Pedri is looking to set free a runner. Well seen, saw that coming. Neuer herring after the ball here. Plays it forward. No, that's been intercepted. Pedri. De Jong, Rice, and here's Immobile. It's Immobile! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And now a sudden chance to counter. Immobile. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Pass is just off target. Messi. Played out to the right.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Forwards and with intent. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, good read. Modric. Well, that looks a decent ball. Van Dijk gets it away. Hakimi. Ronaldo chasing after it. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Can he latch on to this? Osimhen.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nicely intercepted. Oh, a delicate chip through. Nice interception, well timed. De Jong. Osimhen. Shifted it to the flank. Pedri crosses. That is a brilliant interception. And that interception was most necessary. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Ruben Dias cuts it out. And that's been intercepted. Modric hurtling down that right flank. Oh, he's burst through! And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Reflections on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Paris Saint-Germain head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Here we go again. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Pedri, Osimhen, and that interception. Oh, shooting chance! Pass somewhat off target. Bellingham. Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
João Cancelo with the foul. Oh, super ball. He gets big. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, good read. Kimmich puts his foot on the gas. He's beaten. Hits one! Superb goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Ruben Dias powering forward here. And it's Modric. And here's Messi. Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Osimhen. Now it's Pedri. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Osimhen, De Jong. And it's played in here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Pedri. De Jong. Rodri.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Big chance! Looking to hit the front line. De Jong. Now it's Osimhen. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
And their second corner now.
Le numéro 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Le numéro 30, Messi. Le numéro 6, le numéro
Paris
22,
Saint-Germain can start a counter here.
le numéro 8. À leur
Gently
place,
done.
le numéro 21.
We're not going to make
le
any
numéro
further
10,
progress now.
Le numéro 4, le numéro 24.
It's
Le
a
numéro
pretty looking ball
41,
that.
le numéro 3, changement en cours.
Well seen, saw that coming.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Simons, spread it left.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
João Cancelo tries to clear. He's going for goal! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Mbappe did well to stay calm there. Has a shot! Oh, it's come loose. That's good play. Chooses to go back. Chance! It's come back out! It's their second corner of the game. Shapes to shoot! Immobile wins the duel this time. Paris Saint-Germain close now to seeing this one through to the end.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Ruben Dias. And they're back on the ball again. And that is played back to front. Mbappe. Good start, he's seen the run. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And he's heaved it away. And that's another good win of the ball. Can he get it through? That has been cut short. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Kimmich claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. And that is as far as they're going to go. And the keeper's got it again. Courtois sends that a long way. Shifted upfield, and he's intervened well there. Now it's Mane. It's a good ball out wide. No way through, so back it comes. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That is ended up in no man's land. Mane has it out wide and in space. Ronaldo has it in a wide position. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. De Jong! And it's a goal!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
De Jong powering forward here, and here's Mane. Oh, that's well spotted. Cristiano Ronaldo tries a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This is their second corner of the game. Paris Saint-Germain can start a counter here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Modric.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And he's picked out the run. Look at the space here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's found a way through. Kimmich. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. De Jong. Mane. De Jong has found the net here, of course. Vinicius Junior. And they can counter here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Kimmich. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Some good work on the right flank here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Played out to the left flank. Rafael Leao. De Jong. No, he's not getting his way this time.
Paris Saint-Germain truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Messi. And the defence can get it clear. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Messi. Great defending, strong. And Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's a throw. Rafael Leao for Rice. That's a little off target. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Kimmich. Whistle's gone, that's foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. He's gone direct. Decent enough try.
Kimmich certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Mane. And there's green grass ahead of him. He is through here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Dijk is there and he can get that clear. Chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Brilliantly cut out. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Paris Saint-Germain need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Picked out brilliantly. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Kimmich. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Messi. And he's found the way past. And that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. Messi with a real chance here. Messi! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's there to clear it. What chance for the header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Le nombre de spectateurs
De Jong.
pour ce match,
And it's
72
Mane.
306.
Oh, good read. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now that's well seen too. And he cuts out the supply. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side and they're set on using it.
That's going to go a long way. Paris Saint-Germain get it back again. Messi, can he get it through? It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 30.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Modric.
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two...
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
Le numéro 4. Le numéro
Rice.
13. Le numéro
Pedri.
24. Le numéro
That is a brilliant
81.
interception.
Le numéro 21. Le numéro 9. Changement en cours.
Osimhen. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Lovely ball and a real chance now. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Yeah, that's such a good position too.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Alvarez! And that is quite wonderful. A finish of true class. And they've got their lead back. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Now it's Mbappe.
Paris Saint-Germain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Mane. That's an excellent interception. He won't be happy with that one. Now, what about a counter-attack? Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Rice, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Kimmich. The ball has bounced loose now. Over to the left.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Time is running out here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Paris Saint-Germain have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Marquinhos. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Marquinhos. And it's Cancelo. Tries to dink it in. Well seen. Saw that coming. Mbappe. Kimmich. He's beaten the last man. Now it's Mbappe. And that will be the final act. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the...